Hey y'all, first a relatively minor thing. The right is upset with Tom Hanks and SNL right now for portraying a MAGA voter as racist in a sketch, which, I mean, how'd you want them to portray y'all? As erudite and empathy driven? Because somehow I don't think that would have landed. Now listen, as a comedian, I can tell you, conservatives, they tend to be very sensitive. They're thin-skinned. They're easily offended by jokes, you know, which is tough for me as someone who's a big believer in our First Amendment right to free speech, you know, but you know how these people are. You know, your Uncle Randy will act like the woke mob is trying to cancel him from his roofing job just because you asked him politely to stop telling N-word jokes at T-ball games, right? But as soon as you make one little crack about Trump having a wrinkly cooter on his neck, Randy storms off hollering about the persecution of white Christian men. But yeah, we're the snowflakes. Now, but in much bigger news, DOGE is out here jerking themselves off for cutting government spending, which, you know, could be fine if not for the comically reckless methodology they're using. They got a whole crew of teenage edgelords running around nuking entire agencies and firing whole staffs of people in a way that is, and I'm sorry for my extreme language, pretty darn willy-nilly, guys. It's like if your yard was a little overgrown, so you called a landscaping company and they sent over a bunch of high schoolers who flamethrowered your hedges and then started Fortnite dancing everywhere. It just feels like there should be a better way to do this. All right, but Elon's army of broccoli-headed believers is running roughshod over our government, and some people are eating it up because DOGE will be like, so far we've saved approximately 11 billion taxpayer dollars from being spent on teaching Cambodians democracy stuff. And MAGA's like, good. Cambodia's dumb. And I'm kind of over that whole democracy thing too, so way to go, DOGE. Right? And look, your position might be, well, taxpayer dollars shouldn't go towards that type of thing. Fine, but where's it going to go instead? Because I hope MAGA's answer is not back in their wallet, because that ain't happening, y'all. You're not getting a Patriot voucher at the end of all this. All right? And they might say, well, we know, but the more of these things that they cut, the fewer taxes they have to take from us. And you know what? You're right. You're 100% right. Except for that whole us part, though. Us? What, like regular Americans, us? What, are you new here? We don't take care of regular hard-working people like some gay-ass snow elf country in Europe. No, this is America. And by God, in this country, we take care of those who truly deserve it, our billionaire overlords, right? And that's what's happening here, too. This is all aimed at just more tax cuts for the richest people in this country. So, you know, rather than civics lessons in the Congo, instead, American tax dollars can go towards a new technology that makes super yachts invisible to poor people, like the good Lord intended. This is just like when a company lays off thousands of hardworking employees and then gives the CEO an 8-figure bonus, i.e. the type of thing that my people used to write scathing country songs and march with coal miners over, and now look at us, singing the boss man's praises and marching straight towards the cliff's edge with a smile on our face. It's a damn shame. All right, YouTube, back with more in a second, but I want to let you know that this here video is once again brought to you by the good folks at Private Internet Access, the world's most trusted VPN provider with over 30 million downloads. What do you need a VPN for? Well, here's a fun reason. With a VPN, you can check out Korean Netflix. Why would you want to do that? Because they wild over there. You ain't heard? Now listen, PIA's VPNs can make it seem as though you're logging on from any country on Earth, so you can check out their Netflix catalog. But there's more serious reasons too, all right? It's a dangerous time out here in these digital streets. All these shady, nefarious, governmental, and hackery types, they want your data. You need to protect your privacy. PIA's VPNs can hide your IP address and encrypt your internet connection, thus shielding you and your online privacy from all these dangerous types out here in the digital world, okay? Their VPNs are available across all platforms, and now you can use one PIA account to safeguard all of your devices. Got every device in my house on my PIA account. It works like a charm. So if that sounds good to you, click the link in the description below to check out PIA today. You can try it for 83% off with 4 months free. Signing up always includes 24/7 customer support and a 30-day money-back guarantee. And listen, if any of that sounds overly techie to you or anything, it's not. Look, here's the app. There's the button. You just push the button, and just like that, it's on. That's it. It couldn't be simpler. So try Private Internet Access today. All right, y'all, and we're back. Listen, like with every week, there's just too many things to cover, frankly, and they add more to the list every day. It's almost like, you know, I feel like I'm losing my mind from all the bullshit we all have to put up with all the time. But another thing I didn't get to mention as far as DOGE goes is the actual firing of people. It also would be funny if it wasn't alarming. There was a story the other day that Big Balls, or some other senior government official, ordered them to fire a bunch of DOE employees, Department of Energy. He's like, all right, I want you to fire all of these Department of Energy employees. They're like, all right, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, we did that, sir. We fired all those DOE employees. So who's going to watch our nukes now? He's like, who's going to what? The where now? The nuke. You had us fire all those nuke guys. New. Oh, I thought they were new guys. Well, you can see where I would mess it. Look, it's probably fine. All right, now if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to cyberbullying lesbians on Twitch. Right, it's insane what's happening out here. And then yesterday, a new executive order came out that just expands executive power more than anything else ever has. It basically says that actually the executive branch has the right to interpret the laws of this country, and the sole right, and the judicial branch, all the courts are like, so the thing about that is, the Constitution kind of explicitly states that it's up to the judicial branch to interpret the law. That's kind of our whole thing, is what we do, is we interpret the laws. All right. Okay. Where did you read that again? The Constitution of the United States of America. Right. Well, see, there's your problem right there. Yeah. You didn't see the other memo? Yeah. No, we're done with that. We got rid of that whole thing. Yeah. We're doing it. We're more into like edicts now. Like presidential edicts. We're working on the first word. Thinking, maybe something would be more fit, dictator, God king, something like that. But we're doing edicts, if that's anyway. So you guys just sit there, you just chill. You don't really have to do anything else. And then also Trump just this morning, as I was thinking about all this stuff, Trump this morning, or I saw the clip this morning, he blamed Ukraine for, getting invaded by Russia. It's like, why did you make them invade you like that, you little dumbass? They expect us to give us money just because you instigated Putin into coming into your land and trying to fuck all your shit up? That was a bad move, Ukraine. You're like, yeah, you're right. We probably shouldn't have done that. I don't know what we were thinking. It's like, it's just baldly insane. It's like, that would be like if Hitler had blamed Poland for World War II. What they did do that. They did do that. Like the whole time they did that. They said it was Poland's fault. Yeah, it's weird. I guess you can add that, another item to the checklist of eerie similarities between here and Germany, circa not quite 100 years ago. So fun to think about. But listen, we'll keep tabs on it. We'll just keep watching it happen. And so look, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. I think we'll probably be okay. But I'll keep making these till they throw me in the gulag. As I've said, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Up here's there's the other things. This comedy special of mine. It's a nice distraction. Try that out if you haven't seen it before. Hell, watch it again. It's fun. And this is you can subscribe to the channel. One of these is you get all these videos and my podcast and other fun stuff now and then. The most important one to me, the other one is TreyCrowder.com. That's my website where I have like tour dates. I do stand-up comedy live. That's what I really do. So if I'm coming near you should come see me. If you like these, you'll like that. It's a good time, I promise you. So either way, you keep watching these silly things and I'll keep making them. I love you like chicken. See you. Bye.